All right, hi Shipitas. I'm just dropping this short video to address some of the things that I've been seeing in your check-ins. I see some persons are having a challenge with tracking their calories and with their meals, right? So in this video, I'm just gonna give you some other options that you can make use of. Now, ideally, tracking your calories is the best way to monitor your nutrition. Tracking your macros, as we're doing in the app, and tracking your calories. All right. Macros meaning your protein, your carbs, and your fats, right? However, I know some persons might not everybody will gravitate or be comfortable with this method. So I'm going to share two other methods that you can use. All right, one is the using the hand as a guide in terms of your portion sizes for each meal, and then the other is your plate. So based on how you portion your meals, the plate is actually a method that you can use. So I'm gonna just share those two other methods here, just in case you're having trouble with the tracking the calories in the app. These are two other methods that you can use. All right. All right. So this is the hand method. From left to right, the first one from the extreme left is how you would portion your vegetables. The next one to the right is how you would portion your starchy carbs. And the other one is your protein. All right, so from the protein going across to the right, we have our fruits, and that is your clasped hand. And then finally, the extreme right, we have using your thumb as a means of portioning your healthy fats. Now, you can use either one or two of these based on your goal. All right, usually it depends on your goal. So because usually because this is a fat loss program, we can start with one, as you see in the diagram. Usually start with one for the protein, for the healthy fats, for the carbs, for the healthy fats, and for your fruits and vegetables. All right, so using the plate method, we have on the extreme right of the plate your vegetables. All right, and this includes a whole variety of non-starchy vegetables. All right, I'll send you a list of all those options at the top left hand corner of your plate, which is a quarter part of your plate. Now you have your protein. Next, we have your starches, which include your sweet potatoes, whole grain bread. These are your starchy carbs. I'll also give you a variety of options for that as well. And then you have your fats, which includes healthy oils, nuts, and seeds. This would also include like avocado or pear. All right. So this is a plate method. You can have this with, have you noticed the top right and left hand corner, as it relates to beverage, you have water or tea, which would be like green tea. And there's a other section to the right which speaks to fruits. And as it's indicated there, fruits can have this for dessert or after exercise. So it can be like a snack. All right. So basically, that would be it. There's a note at the bottom that says eat slowly and stop eating when you're 80% full. Follow hunger cues. Eat more or less based on your appetite. And choose most whole foods with minimal processing. All right. Choose local or organic foods when possible. And finally, it says use smaller or larger plates based on your own body size. So, I mean, you can play around with this based on how, as it says, eat when you're 80% full. So you would know what amount or what size plate to use based on, you know, your hunger cues and stuff like that. And remember, this would still fit into the whole eating every 3 to 4 hours and having your scheduled meal, so you don't just eat randomly. So this would fit into that that kind of guideline that we would have spoken of before. All right, so that's basically it for this method. This is the other option that you can use in order to track your nutrition and what you eat instead of using calories if you're having a challenge with that. All right, so additional to those two methods, referring back to a method that is relating to still tracking your calories, still tracking your macros. This is where you have a customized meal plan. And even though I would have outlined that in the app you have meal options that you can view as well. And I'll just show you how to access those in the app. I would have mentioned it before, but just in case, just for a reminder that this is also an option. Okay, so many of you will be familiar with this view. This is your dashboard, right? But if you look along the bottom of the screen, over to your right, you notice that there's a fork and a knife. Right there, you can click on that, and that will bring up your meal plan options. And here we have recipes that are already would have been close to or within your macro goals, right? Your calorie goals, right? So we have breakfast here at the top, we have lunch, and we have dinner. So based on your calorie goals, you can try these meals. If you don't like them, you, like for example, in the top breakfast recipe, tofu scrambled eggs, if you don't like it, there's a blue circular thing here that right here, you can just click in there and you'll be able to change or swap out that meal for other options, right? Switch out to have other options. All right. Same thing for the lunch. If you don't say like this one, you can go ahead and switch it out and choose from the variety of options that you have. Alrighty. So that's basically you would have already been privy to this, that this is an option that you can use within the app. All right. All right. So those are the basically 3 options that you'll have to track your calories, monitor your nutrition, track your calories and your macros. There's also another option which is more of a customized. When I say customized, I mean really customized to what you eat and stuff like that. Of course, what would have covered earlier would not be as customized as this one. So this approach is usually what I use in my one-on-one coaching. But if you want me to do a meal plan for you personally, then you can let me know, all right? Because I work with a nutritionist, of course. I would send you some questions and you basically complete them, return to me, and I'll be able to build that out for you. It is as a cost, of course. So if you're interested in that, you can just let me know. If if those 3 options are not working for you and you just want a straightforward plan for you, right? Because in building out this meal plan would incorporate if you're any medication, if you have any dietary, allergies or stuff like that. So it's really made specifically personally for you. So if you would want to go that route, you can just shoot me a message and we can get on that. All right. So that's basically it for this. There's one more thing as it relates to your goals, right? So for persons who are struggling with I mean, keeping their motivation and stuff like that. I'm gonna ask that if that is you and you have not yet scheduled your one-on-one goal setting session, please do so, because in that I address how you can I address the issue of remaining motivated and what you need to do on a daily basis so that you keep on the ball as relates to your goal. If you have already completed that session and you're still having issues, please shoot me a message and we can get on that. All right, talk soon.